disclaimer before the video starts, because originally this was going to be like a day in my life, like crochet with me, this crochet blanket that I've been wanting to make for my house, and it ended up being more like a week in my life because I just started accepting all these random side quests that I was like getting invited to, and I was like, I'm not someone who says no to an adventure, so I want to bring you along on that adventure. I also am a very restless individual, so although this video started off me just showing you my progress on this crochet blanket just at home, I was like, well, I don't think you want to just see me at home crocheting, right? I don't know if you do, but anywho, I was like, I need a break from this crocheting because my hand was starting to hurt, because again, it's a really big project. So I was like, let's go to HomeGoods, and then from there I was like, well, I'm gonna stop by the thrift store, and then from there I started getting invited to all of these different things, because if you do not know, hello, my name is Krystal Everdeen, and yes, I do share a lot of crochet videos here on YouTube, but everywhere else on the internet, like on Instagram and TikTok, I share theme park and entertainment content, and through that, I get invited to a lot of like theme park and entertainment related events and opportunities. So that's why, again, this video gets random, but it's a lot of fun. So I do want to start making these like weekly videos, because again, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Even if I do have weeks where I just stay home, maybe that'll be interesting. I could always make it interesting. And then I'll take you along on my adventures outside the home. All these like theme park and entertainment fun stuff that I get to do. But yeah, just want to let you know, this video is gonna be random. Okay, let's get started. So again, I started off the video thinking that this was gonna be more of a crochet with me day in the life kind of video of just me crocheting this blanket. So I left off my last video taking you along with me as I went yarn shopping, and I mentioned how I wanted to use this yarn to make a blanket. And I originally, again, was gonna show you the progress of the blanket. So this is my progress so far. I'm actually really loving the way that it came out. So I did have to work on it for a couple hours and then unravel it, and then work on it for a couple hours and then unravel it 2 times, which is so annoying. But I was finally able to figure out like what I wanted exactly, because I think the first time I did a different stitch and then I ended up not liking it, and then for the second time I only made 1 row per color and I didn't like it, so then I unraveled the whole thing and started all over again. So now it's 2 rows per color, and I think I really like that. So the stripes are like fairly thin. They're not super thick stripes, but they're still like noticeably stripes, because when I just use 1 row of each color, the blue and the white kind of like meshed together. You couldn't tell like the distinct stripes, but now that it's 2 rows per color, you can definitely see the stripes, and I like it. So obviously it's gonna take me a really long time, because I wanted this to be like a long blanket. So I'm now working on the length of it. I officially need a break because my hands are starting to get really tired, and they definitely need a break from crocheting. And I've just been thinking nonstop of ways to make my backyard beautiful. I am on a mission to revamp my backyard this year, and I've been doing like a bunch of like online shopping, well, more like just add things to cart but then don't actually check out, because there's always something in the back of my mind that's like, go to the store and see what's actually available in the stores, because I like to see things in person, maybe like sale on cushions and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Today we're at HomeGoods looking for spring and summer HomeGoods. Mostly outdoor things actually, because I've been on this kick to make my backyard beautiful and enjoyable and cozy for summertime, and the weather has been amazing right now that it's like going to be spring really soon, and I've just been like, I need to get stuff so I could actually sit out here and enjoy the outdoors, because right now my yard is just pretty empty. We did a ton of renovations to our backyard, but it was mostly just to make it like functional and safe for the dogs and stuff, and now I want to make it cozy and fun and enjoyable for humans. For me to hang out with my dogs outside, because right now there's like no seating. I just bought my very first patio chair for outside, so I could actually sit outside with the dogs, which is nice. And then I still need like a patio table. I need some flowers. There's like no flowers in my backyard. Then I don't know, just anything that would make our backyard, or my backyard, nice and enjoyable and pretty, and like a lovely forest garden. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going for, but we'll see what HomeGoods has to offer. So again, my original HomeGoods goal was to find things for my backyard, specifically like patio furniture. I really need somewhere to sit as well as like an outdoor table. So I got really excited when I saw this one. However, it was so expensive because it was part of a set. It wasn't just like sold by itself. So I was kind of sad about that. And aside from these two things, I didn't really find any other like patio furniture. Wow, this outdoor table for less than $1,000. That's actually really good. The only thing is I'm not sure how well it would hold up against the elements outside. Outdoor 7-piece set, 1 table, 6 chairs. That's pretty good. For less than $1,000, that's pretty amazing. It started off good with the patio furniture and the patio table or the outdoor table, but aside from that, I couldn't really find anything else that I was looking for. I did find a ton of like outdoor cushions, but obviously I need a chair in order for me to use these cushions and these pillows and stuff, so that's what I was looking for first. Like, but man, did I really like these cushions because my colors are white and blue. I love that color combination. That's all over my house. So these white and blue ones, did I regret not getting them? Again, totally my vibe, but I don't need 5 million pillows for my outdoors again because I have 3 dogs. One of them happens to be one that loves destroying things, so you know, gotta limit my cushions. This is cool too. Again, these are the colors that I love. This is gonna be my accent color for my backyard. Although I also do love yellow, but I think I'm gonna stick with blue. But again, they're here. Okay, so if I can't find these next year, I'm gonna look back in this video and be like, why didn't you get them? Man, does HomeGoods like have 50 million aisles of just pillows? My goodness, just a whole, this is practically a pillow store. Look, there's some more pillows. My goodness gracious. Maybe it just came on the day that they just restocked their pillows. This is another aisle of pillows. That's insane. That's crazy. But I mean, that's good because I'm pretty sure all my pillows on the inside of my house are from HomeGoods. So thanks HomeGoods for having an amazing selection of pillows. So cute, the flower towels. And then we also have lots of like Easter, spring themed ones. Or the Easter ones with the bunnies. Oh, that's cute. $14.99. And then we also have these ones that kind of remind me of like the Peeps. So there's that color scheme. There's more like pink grandma style ones. Lots of really bright ones right here with the unicorns and stuff. So lots of really fun, bright designs. And then if you really love dressing up your house for the holidays, here's some St. Patrick's Day goodies. That's pretty cool. This one comes with a bunch of towels and a little St. Patrick's Day basket. Then we have these floral towels, some more pink with lemons. That's different. That's cute. Oh, look at this. This is cool. I like this. Like rainbow towels. This is cute. I like this. What the heck? Kind of want it. It doesn't match my house at all. Just kidding. I am going to take it. But do I want the darker one or the pastel one? Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think of the pastel one. I changed my mind. I don't care that it doesn't match my house. I want this rainbow towel because it brings me joy, and that's when you know that you should buy something if it actually brings you joy. Unless everything brings you joy, then yeah, you gotta reevaluate. But for me, it's rare when I just know I want something. So this is gonna be a for sure yes. For my pink girlies, they have lots of really pink ribbon themed things for your bathroom. So they have these flower ones as well. This for your toothbrushes, mirror. It's like rose glass. Is it glass? Plastic. I think it's plastic. Soap dispensers, ribbon trash can, ribbon soap dispenser, soap holder, tray. These pink and white stripes is really cute. And then they have this like stool, which is really cool. So again, my pink girlies, you're gonna love this section. Again, pink girlies. It's all for you. That's so cute. Again, my pink girlies. I have lots of pink here. Leftover from Valentine's Day probably too. Oh, look at Thumper. So cute. That's adorable. But yeah, So this is what they have in stock over here. I just realized right now that everything that I have in my hand is nothing that I need, truly. Typical HomeGoods experience. In the beginning of this video, did I say that I needed these? No. So here's my haul so far, complete with my hair. So we have this set of yellow bathroom towels for my yellow bathroom, and then we have this rainbow towel because it brings me joy, and then we also have this lemon odor eliminator thing. Lots of really cool colors here, and that's it. I mean, I came to HomeGoods with completely different goal, but this is what we got. After HomeGoods, I drove past a thrift store and I was like, you know what, I'll stop by. So I stopped by a thrift store thinking I wasn't gonna find anything. I don't know what happened today. I'm gonna pop in here really fast at the thrift store to see if I could find like maybe one thing. I haven't found anything at the thrift store in a really, really long time. What the heck? What is up with today? This has got to be like $100 worth of thrifted items. Also, why do I refuse to get a cart? Because I'm stubborn. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna buy that much today. What? Oh no. Oh no. And what am I doing? I'm still searching for stuff. Oh my gosh. It's good. Quite a lot of damage. I'm officially mad at myself for this. Are you kidding me? I have so many things. And yes, everything is indeed themed white and blue. See this? Oh, you think that's just the rack? No. That's what I'm taking home. All this right here. Everything from here. And then some over here too. How much is this gonna cost me? Today was an epic fail when it came to shopping because I genuinely believed that I wasn't going to spend any money unless it was to buy the things that I needed for the backyard, which I didn't buy anything for the backyard, which was the whole reason why I even left the house today, because I wanted to buy stuff for the backyard. But now, looking at what is in the stores and stuff, I'm just gonna shop online. Like, why is it so hard to find things out in the wild? But then funny enough, after I buy the thing that I need online and I get it, I'm gonna be able to find the stuff that I wanted out in the wild to watch. Like, I'm gonna buy like a outdoor coffee table, and then 3 months from now, I'm gonna find the perfect outdoor coffee table like at a thrift store, and I'll be like, what the heck? That seems to always happen, but whatever, it's fine. Just like the porch couch, I finally found a porch couch that I like, and I bought it, and then today, everyone decides to put out their patio furniture, and they have a bunch of like porch couch options, and I'm like, wow, me and my timing. And then on my way back home, I was like, I'm just gonna stop by a thrift store. You know, I rarely, find anything at the thrift store. I haven't found anything all month. And then this is what happens. This is what happens. Okay, thrift haul, and this is gonna be the first time I'm trying these things on too, because you can't try anything on at that thrift store, which is like the one thing. Well, I don't like that you can't try things on, and then all sales are final, so you can't even return it if it doesn't fit you. Hate that, but sometimes they have some good stuff. Anywho, starting off with this Penguin brand long sleeve. I've never heard of this brand before, but obviously I looked at the little penguin and I was like, that's so cute, I kind of want it. And then I felt that this long sleeve is pretty good quality, and I like when things are oversized. It looks very beachy and cozy, so I figured that I'd get it. Yeah, after trying it on, I think that I'm gonna like it. It's, again, very soft and flowy, oversized. It was in the women's section, but I feel like it's a men's shirt. I'm not sure. It is also an extra large, so I don't know. Regardless, I like it. Maybe not like that, but like a potato, but like that. Then we got this like peasant top, which reminds me of the one of the characters from Road to El Dorado. This is like his exact shirt. It's fine, I guess. I think if I were to like maybe tuck it into some jeans, maybe it look weird because I'm wearing all white. Maybe off the shoulder. I think it could make it work. I think it could make it work. Again, it was because it was like oversized and comfy looking. I thought that it would be cool, but now that I try it on, it just I'm not sure. This is possibly a regret, not gonna lie. Dang it. I think I just need to style it right and that it would actually fit into what I normally wear, maybe. I don't know. Shoot, I think I messed up on getting this one. But I think I can make it work. Honestly, I think it's not too bad. I think it can make it work. Just, it's not too bad. No, it's cute. Actually, it's pretty cute. With my hair down to break up all the white that I'm wearing, I think I can make this work. So this one I was kind of excited for because I saw it was from Anchor Blue, and I love like anything from beach brands. Although this is like very stiff, so I think I'm gonna have to like soak it in some fabric softener to really, make it a bit softer. But other than that, I like it. It's, beachy and lightweight, and that's what I'm looking for because I like to stay fairly covered up and protected from the sun, but I don't want to be like melting and baking out there with long sleeve, like thick long sleeves. So I like when it's really lightweight, and that's exactly what this is. So anything like beachwear is perfect since I do live in Southern California. So yeah, it's just like a white knit top with these button details. No regrets. I just have to put some love into it because it is very, very stiff. You are absolutely going to be seeing a theme with these pieces here. Everything's going to be white, cream, and light blue because that's essentially what I love. Like the light blue and white is just like, I'm obsessed. I didn't get everything those colors, but pretty much most of it is a light blue and white. So, I wonder if that's the reason, one of the reasons why I got so many things, because I was wearing my white pants today and I was like, oh, it matches. And then, no, I think it's just that there's a lot of things that are particular to me that I liked in the store today, and that's what it took my money. Anyway, I got this lightweight long sleeve. I think this was originally from Knott, and it's in my favorite color to wear, which is light blue. And it's perfect. It's great. It's a little bit of a crop top, but not too bad. So if I were to wear like low waist jeans, you can see my belly button, but it's not too bad. I hate that everything is like crop tops like way up here. Cannot stand that. So I'm glad that longer tops are available now. So yeah, again, originally from Cotton On. Maybe a bit of a grandma top, but I don't know, it spoke to me. I liked it. This is so grandma core. And you know what? I like getting grandma themed clothing items because eventually I'm going to grow into it. So it's going to match. But for now, I'm going to be cozy and cute. Again, another light blue. Yep. And I like it because it has like these little like eyelet details. I love the quarter sleeve. Perfect for spring and summer. Not a full sleeve. It's the quarter sleeve. And then it goes well with my white pants. I'm going to pretty much wear all of these with some flowy white pants. Pretty much like these. Speaking of that, did I get another pair at the thrift store? I sure did. Yep. I guess I'm coastal grandma. That's what I am. Honestly, don't know what it was about me and this whole grandma aesthetic, but I was feeling it today, and I saw this quarter zip up, which normally I'm not a fan of quarter zip ups or anything, but I saw this one and I was like, why do I like that so much? It's not even like the proper light blue, but there was something about it that I liked it. And you know what? I really do like it. It's very soft, stretchy, lightweight. I like it. I think honestly it's because I was wearing these pants, and when I put it up in the mirror of the thrift store, I was like, wow, that actually looks really good. If I was wearing anything other than these, I would probably have skipped it, but because I was wearing the white pants, I was like, that's actually kind of a cute outfit. So it's from Nautica. Don't have anything Nautica, but sounds like a cool brand. I have no idea about it. But you know what? It's a red. Oh no, it's not a red tag. So I don't know anything about Nautica. Usually when it's like a red tag, it's like it means that it's more expensive because it's like from a really expensive brand, but maybe not. It's just an orange tag. It's $6.99. But yeah, I like it. Okay, for my last top, this is the only top that actually has like any sort of style that's not just like a long sleeve. But it's just like this puff sleeve, ruched, stretchy top. And I wasn't really sure if I was going to like the fit of it. And honestly, I'm still not sure if I like the fit of it. Maybe with some low-rise jeans. Yeah, I think with some low-rise jeans, it'd be better. I think the all white is kind of throwing it off because it should not be a monochrome look with this top. Oh no! Do I regret this? Oh, you know what? If it's off the shoulder, it's not too bad. I think also if I have my hair, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, cool. My hair always saves the outfit. If I'm like iffy, I'm like cover it with my hair. And then the little bits of the outfit or the top that stick out just look good. Because if it's by itself, not so much. But with the hair, so much better. So, okay, this was not bad at all. It's pretty comfortable, and if I go out to eat and I eat a ton, boop, it will be hidden. So yeah, I would say this is a win. Oh my gosh, my skin's so sensitive. Just me trying things on, like putting things on, taking things off. I just kind of like nick my skin, and it looks like I've been attacked. Anyway, don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, this is the last top, so let's go on to bottoms. Sad news, these actually don't fit me, and well, technically they do fit me because they fit around the waist fine, but overall it's just too tight, and I really like when they're really loose, so this needed to be wider. And it's just too tight, unflattering, don't like them. So I think I'm just going to Frankenstein them and just like cut them at the seam right here and add more fabric to the side to make them wider. Because again, I can't return them. And they're of course the most expensive one, you know, $8.99 for these that don't fit me. But that's why I don't like that they have the no return policy. And no try on, no return. Hate that. Anyway, I also got these pants, which is completely out of my comfort zone. I don't have anything like this. Now that I have them, I'm like, wait, are these pajama pants? I think they are pajama pants. I thought they were like flowy, fun pants, but I'm pretty sure they're pajama pants. So regardless, I still like the color, and if they are pajama pants, then hey, you know, I love me a good pajama pant. And if these are socially acceptable for me to wear in public, I will. Although I'm not sure if they are, but I like them, so no regrets on this one. Okay, I would totally say that this is a very coastal vibe. Yeah, see, when you pair it together, it goes really well. Huh, Dan? Are you smelling the person that wore this before me? Do you like the outfit? You like the outfit? Pair this together, I think it goes really well. It does still give pajama, but also hanging out by the beach. I think that it works. He's inspecting all of the other clothes that I got. May I help you? Hey, give me your paw. Good boy. Yes, sit. Good boy. No, I'm like, do you like it? Your paw, if you like it. Aw, yay. Good job. And then these ones are actually pajama pants. I did know that they're, sorry, they are pajama pants. So obviously I saw the color and I was like, well, I have to have it. Are you kidding me? It's like the perfect, I need you to scoot over, please. I saw the color and I was like, immediately, yes. And I saw that it was like a bit of a baggy fit. I love it so much. The thing is, I don't know what Monty's is. Actually, I think I've eaten there before. I think there's like a food truck at one of the Disney events that I went to, and I think I did have Monty's before. And you know what? It was good, so I don't mind sporting Monty's. I do really like the sweatpants. The color, even the red accent, I don't really mind it. So yeah, the fit, amazing, perfection, no regrets, love it. Last category is workout. I've been wanting to thrift some cute workout like capris and stuff, but I feel like that's really trendy right now. So every time I went to the thrift store, I could never find any, but I found two of them. So I found this pair, which I really like because again, it's cut off. I really like wearing like leggings and like material to work out, but I don't like wearing full leggings that go all the way down to the ankle because you kind of like have to like peel out of them after you're done working out. And this is perfect because right at the part where it gets too difficult for you to like take off easily because it's like super clenched at your ankle, it's cut off. So these would be easy to get in and out of, and that's the reason why I like these. And again, I know they're like really trendy right now because they're giving Y2K like yoga mom, but yeah, I just really like these. And this is the second pair, so this one has a blue detail, which again, I really, really like. They are tighter than the first pair, but still perfectly fine. My main concern when I work out is my inner thighs right here. As long as they're nice and covered by some spandex, I'm good to go. And yeah, so we got this. Oh, I actually did find one last workout top. You know, I had a feeling that it was going to be too big, even though it's a size small, but I got it anyway, and I mean, it's fine. You don't need to have everything super skin tight, but I was hoping it would be skin tight. If anything, it could always take it in. Yeah, because that's kind of unflattering. I don't know, I don't really like that. But it has like a built-in bra, it's really soft, and again, it's my color, so yeah, I had to get it. So, I mean, if I really, really wanted to, I could just sew it, cinch it in like that. I feel like it's better. And it's like such a soft material. I like when it's like nice and tight because, I don't know, I feel weird when it's loose like this. But yeah, that is the white and blue themed haul. I did get 2 things that are not white and blue themed, so let's go ahead and try those on. Okay, so I got this red and white gingham maxi skirt. And again, it doesn't fit into the whole blue and white theme, but I thought it was really cute. Very like picnicky-esque. So I thought I'd grab it, and I was a bit worried with how the fit was going to be, but I like it. It's cute, and I also didn't really know how I was going to style it, but I'm like, just wear a white top and you should be fine. And sure enough, white top should be fine. Maybe like a tighter top like this. Oh, super cute. Okay, yay, no regrets. Again, a bit out of my color comfort zone since it's red instead of blue, but you know, gotta go outside of what you always wear sometimes, and I think that I would wear it, you know, during spring and summer. How they did. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, that was pretty much my blue and white haul. I actually really loved that I was able to find so many things that fit into my aesthetic, my vibe, my color palette. I really enjoyed everything except for that one pair of white flowy pants that end up not being flowy. They fit me too tight. So hopefully I could sew it to add some fabric to make it more flowy. If not, then I'm just gonna have to take it back to the thrift store, which is so lame. Again, I hate that you can't try things on and all sales are final. Like, come on, give me one or the other. Like, let me try it on and then all sales are final, but at least I know, you know, it fits me. Or don't let me try it on, but then let me return it if it doesn't fit me. I don't know, anyway. At least I'm happy with most of the items, so that's good. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue back to what we were originally doing. Just kidding. So originally I was going to show you my progress on my crochet blanket, but then I was invited to a special event by Disney and Pixar for their new movie Hoppers. First thing I was going to do was film content with Tom Lizard, which was so much fun. And then we're going to go to a screening and then a pond party. So yeah, that's what's coming up next. Hollywood at Amiibo Records to film with Tom Lizard himself. Yes, the lizard from Hoppers. He's going to be here and we're going to be filming some content, although I did get here a little bit later than I wish I would have, but it's because it's raining outside and we don't have a lot of time. So we're just going to, you know, film a couple quick videos and then he's got to head out, but I'm so excited. Thank you so much to Disney for this opportunity. I'm so pumped to film with you, and also this place is so cool. Can you believe, okay, so, you know, born and raised Southern California, not too far from LA, and I've never even been here. There's actually a ton of places in LA that I've never even been before, but look how iconic. I am at the Amiibo Records. It's awesome. Anywho, let's go ahead and start to film it. Look who I met during my adventures in Hollywood. It's Tom! Yeah! To an early screening of Hoppers yesterday, which is Pixar's latest movie coming to theaters March 6th, and they gifted us all with goodie bags. I want to share with you what's inside of these goodie bags. So the goodie bag itself is a reusable tote bag, which I love, and I really like that it's just a regular tote bag color, like cream, with a pop of color, which is green, and it fits nicely with the frog tape theme that I think is supposed to tie into Tom Lizard. So it's like close it up, frog, lizard. The whole forest theme is really cute, and I'm a big fan of tote bags, so I'm definitely going to be using this. Now for everything that's inside the goodie bag. Now the first thing I actually won separately from the goodie bag because Tom Lizard himself came to say hello to us and then started throwing out merch, and I was able to snag myself one of these Tom Lizard baseball caps with hoppers on the back, so that's pretty cool. Thank you so much to Tom Lizard for this hat. Hey. That's pretty cool. So again, that was thrown out to me during the actual screening, or not during the screening, but right before the screening. So that was pretty cool. So it's a cool Hoppers hat. And now everything that's inside the goodie bag includes, what is this? This is damage-free hanging, frog tape removables, mounting solutions. So frog tape and Hoppers have partnered up to give us a lot of hanging solutions that will not damage our wall. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to hang up, you know, these little hooks or some poster hangers, or these heavy duty hooks, that's pretty cool. These are going to be really, really helpful. And then we also have this Hoppers Hoppers tumbler. I was just like thrown off because look at him. We have Tom Lizard on the bottom, and then we also have Mabel. We also have Mabel on the top, which is the main character, Beaver, and then Tom Lizard on the bottom. That's so funny. These are, what are these called? I know they're cups, but are these tumblers, technically tumblers? I don't know that proper terminology. But yeah, it's a pretty cool, like futuristic, science-y looking design with the two animals in it. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take this back to the theater when I go watch Hoppers for a second time, because I do want to go watch Hoppers for a second time. That's for sure. I really enjoyed that movie, by the way. What else we got here? We got, some stickers from Yogurtland, which is pretty cool. So we have King George. We also got the insect queen. We also got the bear. I always forget the bear's name, but cool character. We got Mabel. We got Loaf, and we got Tom Lizard, and we got Mabel again. So Mabel, Loaf, Tom Lizard, Yogurtland. So that was pretty cool. Man, the Yogurtland that they had there at the event, so good. And then we also have, this was like an activity that you could do at the event. So they would wood burn your name into a little piece of wood, and they put King Krystal, so I have a little crown on top, so that's pretty cool. A little coaster of wood. And then we also have this letter, which says, congratulations, you get a free ticket to an IMAX theater, and then I have the code right here. I think I just showed to you. Don't use it, it's my code. I told you I want to go watch Hoppers twice, so I'm going to be using this code to go watch it. And yeah, that was everything that was included in the goodie bag. Thank you so much to Disney Pixar, Frog Tape, for all of these goodies. And if you're curious to know what I thought about Hoppers, again, I'm going to go see it twice because I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's heartfelt. There's a lot of, action adventure. It's just a really great family fun movie, and it's also really cute and just a great Pixar movie. I want to say it's probably my top Pixar movie of the decade. And it's an original concept too, which is really awesome. So yeah, go watch Hoppers in theaters March 6th. Oh, it's a brand new day and I sound like an old lady, don't I, boys? Yep, I sure do. I woke up and I'm like, whoa, why do I sound like this? Sure it's because of the pom party yesterday, and I don't know if I sound as bad as I think I sound in my head, because in my head I sound like a grizzly old man for some reason. Like, it's super deep and again grizzly, and I'm just like freaking myself out, but maybe I don't sound as bad as I think. Anyway, so if I do sound weird, that's the reason why, most likely. But today we are going to Disneyland, and we're going to have a fun little Star Wars day. I'm going to meet up with a friend that I haven't seen in a while, and we're going to just have fun to add mostly Galaxy's Edge, probably, because she's a huge Star Wars fan. So I just kind of wanted to have like a themed day, but I mean, obviously we're at Disneyland, we could do whatever. So yeah, let's head on over. So here is the full fit. If I fit, yeah, you can kind of see my boots. So here's the full Darth Vader fit. Actually, hold on. The most important part, my Darth Vader bag to really put it all together. And it's so funny because I feel like this is definitely not my style, since my outfits are normally like super bright and colorful and fun and girly. But at the same time, I put outfits like this together, I'm like, dang, I look cool. Like, is this the kind of style that suits me the best? And I'm just like personally the opposite style, but in terms of like my features is this like dark aesthetic the best suit for me. Also, I've always thought I was a gold girl, but now putting on all this silver, I'm like, well, dang it, I think I look better in silver. So I have no idea. I think my personal style is opposite of what I was probably meant to be, which is like this dark, whimsical style. I don't know, but what do you guys think? I think it looks good. It's just funny because I feel like it's not me. I feel like I'm definitely like dressing up, but at the same time, I think it looks really good. Anywho, so this is the full outfit, and I'm waiting on my friend to confirm that she's on her way because I don't want to show up all dressed up like this and then just be there by myself. So yeah. Oh my gosh, my voice. Luke, I am your father. She's on her way, so we're heading to Disneyland. Actually, we're already at Disneyland. There's just a really long line to park. Looks like a crazy amount when you first drive in, but it's only been like 10 minutes and we're almost there, so it's not too bad. So once we actually made it inside Disneyland and I met up with my friend, I was too nervous to film a vlog just because I don't know if it's like rude to film. I don't know if like she wanted to be in the video, or I don't know. I just feel awkward and nervous and shy vlogging, talking to the camera around people that I know. So I just kind of just filmed whatever was in the stores and got a couple clips. But anywho, I decided to dress up as Darth Vader today because I'm so dang excited for Darth Vader to come to Galaxy's Edge for the first time this year. So originally, Galaxy's Edge was only for Disney Star Wars characters. They were only doing the Disney Star Wars timeline. So anyone who came before that, they were not in the parks. Which obviously, those of us who really love the original trilogy of Star Wars were kind of sad about that. But it's understandable because again, it's Disneyland and they want to do Disney Star Wars. So understandable. But because I think a lot of people like me who really, really love the original trilogy went to Galaxy's Edge and was like, where are the original trilogy characters? Disney finally decided to incorporate original trilogy characters to the land, so they're bringing Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Han Solo. So dang excited. So anywho, so I decided to dress up as Darth Vader today. To show my excitement. And don't be surprised if I outfit repeat this to actually meet Darth Vader in Galaxy's Edge. Okay, bye. A very productive couple of hours at Disneyland. We got the shot. She dressed up as Padme in a cute little cardigan and ears and her little Padme bag. It's just like her whole outfit was absolutely adorable. I loved it. And we also got some pretty cool shots of my outfit as well. Also, a lot of people who really liked both of our outfits, and they saw us together, and they're like, hey, do you want me to take a photo of both of you? And we're like, yeah! So a lot of those photos came out really cute too. So overall, it was a good little Star Wars day. It's fun. It was hot. It was like randomly hot because it's been so cold recently, and then now it's hot. Also, where am I? Oh, okay, wait. I didn't pass my parking spot yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and head home and say hi to the dogs. Hi. Well, guys, I think I dang gone messed up because my throat feels worse and my voice now sounds like this. We're back home. Everything's great except for I can't talk. It's weird because like it doesn't hurt to talk, but I can't really speak right. It's really bizarre. Even when I try to yell, I can't. It's so weird. And again, it doesn't hurt when I'm talking, but if I decide not to talk for a while, it starts hurting. It's so weird. I've never had this before. The only time I've ever had, kind of symptoms like this is when I was sick, but I'm not sick, so I'm so confused. But yeah, my husband says, hey, stop talking and it'll help you out. So for the past couple hours, I haven't been talking. But like I said, it hurts though. It's so weird. Anywho, after this video, I'm not going to talk for the rest of the night. And hopefully tomorrow I'm better. But if not, then yeah, I'm just going to have to just be silent for the whole day and hope that my voice feels better or like goes back to normal again. Like it feels fine when I'm talking, but when I'm not talking, that's when it hurts. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I think this is just a sign for me to end the vlog now. Just kidding, I decided not to end the vlog. This is the next day. My voice still sounds pretty weird, but it doesn't hurt anything, so whatever. Anywho, I wanted to show you an update of the blanket. So I've been working on it for like a couple hours a day, and this is what I got so far, which I feel like is definitely not enough for the amount of hours I put into this, but it's because it's so long that it's taking me forever to do just one row. So that's why it's taking me forever, but I could tell that I'm going to love this blanket. Also, I've already gone through one of each color, like full yarn ball. So I'm gonna have to go and go back to the store and get some more, because clearly I'm not gonna have enough to finish the whole blanket, because I want the blanket to be at least as wide as this, if not longer. But yeah, that's the blanket update. And now for today's update. Now the reason why I wanted to continue the vlog to today at least is because today is the last day that I actually have like an event to go to. And that is the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival preview. So at this event, we're going to actually preview all of the food items that are going to be at the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival. So I get to like try many of the options. I'm so dang excited. So of course I want to take you along with me before we end the vlog. And after today, I will fully rest my voice. No more talking for the rest of the weekend, because what the heck. Okay, so I'm about to head out, but this is the Knott's Berry Farm fit. And I didn't realize until I put it like on that it's giving very much Trixie from Fairly Odd Parents. I know it's not like the exact same, but the fact that it's like purple top with skirt and then the boots. I don't know, I'm feeling very Trixie today, but anywho, I wanted to wear purple for Boysenberry, so yeah, it's kind of warm too, so I wasn't sure whether to wear a long sleeve or not since the event is at night, but this is what we're working with. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, I have to head out literally right now, and hopefully, I don't need to do a lot of talking because again, my voice just sounds so strange right now. Let's go to Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival. Here's a first look at all the new food items coming to the Boysenberry Festival at Knott's Berry Farm, which begins March 13th and runs until April 12th. I was invited to a special early event to preview all the food items ahead of time so I can show you what we could expect during the celebration. There's a plethora of sweet and savory options, as well as drinks, and most of these items are eligible with a tasting card. You could get your Knott's Boysenberry Festival tasting card at Knott's or online, and with it, you can enjoy up to 6 Boysenberry food items, or of course, you could always purchase every item a la carte throughout the park. So what are some of the top must-tries at the Knott's Boysenberry Festival this year? Well, we got to sample a few, and here's my list. I'm a sweet tooth, so starting off with dessert, the Boysenberry meringue tart tasted just like a mini s'more with a hint of boysenberry. It was really good, and both of our favorites. The Boysenberry swirl cheesecake was a close second for me. I really enjoyed how light, perfectly sweet and fruity this cheesecake was, and it's vegan and gluten-free. Third is the Boysenberry shortcake sushi roll, which is not only just such a fun idea, but also packed with boysenberry flavor and fun textures with a mix of a crunchy outer layer, these soft inner layers of shortcake and boysenberry. Definitely a must try. I also really liked this cookie. It's called a Palmer dipped in boysenberry chocolate, and it's really good. Now for savory items, number one is definitely the
Boysenberry pork bulgogi.
Yeah, so I couldn't pronounce that, but man, it's good. The meat is lightweight, full of flavor, and goes really well with the fluffy white rice. Another great option is the Boysenberry brisket mac and cheese, which as a mac and cheese fanatic myself, I of course had to rank it as one of my top personal food picks, but it really is good. The brisket flavoring has that hint of sweetness to it because of the boysenberry, but it's not overpowering, and it reminds me a lot of like this sort of barbecue flavoring, and it pairs really well with the creamy and cheesy mac and cheese. My third pick is this tempura chicken bite lettuce wrap. These were really tasty and reminded me more of like a lightweight version of orange chicken. It tasted really good either alone or wrapped in a lettuce wrap. But again, these are just some of the items out of many that are available during the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival, and I cannot wait to try even more. Some of the ones I'm really excited for are pretty much any of the funnel cakes. Those are always bangers. This Boysenberry swirl cookie witch, oh, looks so good. These potato tacos con crema, miran delicioso. The pizzas, there's just so many to try. So be sure to grab your tasting cards and plan your visit to Knott's Berry Farm during the Knott's Boysenberry Festival. The next day, I went to a Godzilla cafe pop-up in Koreatown, and I'm telling you, I am just accepting the most random side quests, but I'm having a blast. Godzilla has arrived in Los Angeles and has breached Boba Bear Koreatown, where from now until April 30th, you can be part of this fully immersive kaiju experience, complete with specialty drinks, merch, food items, photo ops, games, and even a colossal Godzilla foot crashing through the ceiling. In addition to the incredibly detailed atmosphere, you can also enjoy 3 limited-time drink offerings served in this kawaii kaiju Godzilla mug. You can choose from either a spiced milk tea, a green kiwi green tea with kalpuku and lime for those who like their drinks a bit sour, and the Heat Ray blue raspberry lychee green tea with lime for those who, like me, like their drinks sweet. Speaking of sweet, you have to get the Godzilla churro. Not only is this churro just absolutely delicious, but the presentation is perfection. It's Godzilla firing his atomic breath. How cool and how adorable is that? It's so fun and, again, really tasty. There's also DIY ramen, so you can actually customize it to your liking in store. And let me tell you, Boba Bear ramen always turns out so good. It's one of my favorite things to order every time I visit, and it's even served in a Godzilla themed bowl for this experience. Last specialty menu item is the Godzilla Monster Stack, which is this monster of a mini sub served on freshly baked black bread with this like textured detail that resembles Godzilla's scales. It's so awesome. I really love that detail, and it's served in this Godzilla box, so it's perfect to enjoy on the go as well. But before you go, be sure to check out the rest of the store, from their merchandise shelves filled with Godzilla themed plushies, keychains, mugs, and more, to their Godzilla timeline all over the walls, and even their upstairs area with kaiju cutouts, gashapon machines, and even a claw machine where you can play for a chance to win a Godzilla or Mothra plush. Now, the Godzilla x Boba Bear experience is only here for a limited time, so be sure to plan your visit soon before Godzilla destroys the city. So yeah, again, this video turned out way different than I expected. I thought that I was going to film like a day in my life or just film me crocheting and showing you the progress of the blanket, but turned into something I think is a lot more fun, and I'm having a blast making these vlogs. So if you're interested in like weekly weeks in my life videos, I would love to keep making it. Honestly, I think I'm going to continue making it regardless, just because I was looking back at the footage while I was editing, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. Because like when you're living in it, you're enjoying it at the same time, and like sometimes it goes by so fast that you forget to reflect on it. And when I was re-watching the videos to edit this video, I was like, oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. Oh, that was really cool, you know, stuff like that. So I'm sure future me is going to look back on these vlogs and be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm so glad that I made these vlogs to, you know, remember those experiences by. So I think I'm going to continue with weekly vlogs. But don't worry, I'm still going to be making crochet videos sprinkled throughout. But obviously you can see that there's a lot going on in my life, and that's why it's hard for me to just like sit down and film a crochet tutorial specifically. But I still crochet. It's still one of my favorite hobbies. And occasionally I will continue to share crochet tutorials if that's what you're here for. However, if you're here at the end of this video, I feel like you're not just here for crochet, so I don't really need to explain myself because you're here watching a non-crochet video, so thank you so much for watching. But yeah, I think I just definitely want to start adding more of a variety of kind of videos to this channel, because that's what my actual life is like. Anywho, being on the blanket this whole time, just for like a couple hours a day, or you know, however long I have to just chill whenever I'm watching YouTube or like a movie, or again, just chilling, not doing anything, I would work on this crochet blanket, and I did finish it in a week. So this is the final blanket. I don't even think you'll be able to see the whole thing on camera, but hello! Woo! So it is a white and blue striped blanket, and it's again so dang perfect. I have been looking for a blanket for this one specific area in my house, and I wanted it to be white and blue, and I wanted it to be like a certain thickness. I didn't want it like too thick, and I also wanted like a specific material, and I just could not find it. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it, and I think it turned out absolutely perfect. So I could either style it like this or even like this, because that's why I wanted to make this blanket so long. So it's really big both ways. So I really like it. I could have made it bigger. I could have kept going because I still actually have yarn left over, but I think this is a good size. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you go. If you love crochet, my channel has so many crochet related videos, but if you also love theme parks and entertainment, all things fandom, then also check out my channel because I'm going to start posting a lot more of that kind of content. I already kind of have some of that content already. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at Krystal Everdeen. It's a fun time and I would love to see you there. That's where I share most of my content, where I'm most active. So yeah, follow me on either of those. And okay, for real, lastly, don't forget to click the red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye, and have a magical day.